Good morning, friends. Can you hear my voice and see the screen? Hopefully, you will be able to hear me now. Okay, there was a small issue in the software, so I have to completely restart my uh, machine, and that took some time. Okay, sorry for the delay. Something which is unavoidable. So, can you all see the screen now? The investing.com. Yes. So let us quickly check what is happening in the world market. Dow is positive, S&P is positive, Nasdaq is flat to negative, and no, FTSE is a positive there. Then you have Nikkei, which is positive. Hang Seng is also positive. Expect Nifty to be also, positive. Okay, so that is from world market. Let's check the economic calendar. Today we will have crude oil. Yes, we have crude oil inventories. Okay, so this will come around 8 p.m. At that time, a lot of volatility will come in crude oil, and at that time, if you are pro, then you can look for trap zones and you can play the crude oil. Go with the trend. Do not go against the trend in crude oil when the news will be there. Okay, so your job will be to find out the true trend there. Okay, so do we have any dividends here? A lot of companies are going to publish their dividends, and going to give their dividends today. So we will not play on all of these companies which are having dividends today. Okay. Similarly, this is the company which is having splits. We will not play any trade there, especially intraday trades I'm talking about. Now let us go to the earnings calendar. Today we have earnings for these companies. Ambuja Cement is there. Then BHEL there. Bharti Infratel is there. Hero Motocorp has, today it has got this news. Expected time is around 1:30 to 2:30. So expect a lot of volatility at that time. IRB is there, JSW is there, Jubilant Food is there, Karur Vysya is there, KPIT is there, Larsen is there, Oriental Bank is there. So a lot of companies having news today. You can prefer to keep away, or you can find out the trend and then the true zone, and then you can then trade it. If you are trading, you will get a lot of volatility there, which will help your trade to achieve target within seconds. Big target, I mean. Okay, so these are the companies which are going to publish their earnings. Okay. The next is XGX Nifty. As you can see, it is trading positive, 12 points, very flat. Flat opening expectation from Nifty. Then let us check the open interest. Okay, so 11,000 is the highest support. Second highest support is at 10,900. 11,200 is resistance, and second highest resistance at 11,100. So expect price to close for the expiry in between this area, 10,900 to 11,200, and the institutions are going to make a lot of money there. Okay, so tomorrow will be the expiry. So let us check Maxpen, what is it saying. Until expiry, price can go slow. A lot of base candles can be created. So 11,000 still remains the max win. So expect Nifty to close around 10,900 to 11,100. If that happens, then what will happen? The institutions will earn all the money there, all the premium. Okay, Bank Nifty, we have a resistance at 27,500, 27,200 is second highest resistance, support 27,000 is a support, highest support, and 26,500 is the second highest support. So a lot of bearishness getting created in Bank Nifty, and expect price to close in between this range. Okay. Now let us go and check what is the max pain of Bank Nifty. Okay, Bank Nifty max pin is 27,000, so expect Bank Nifty to close around 26,900 to 27,100. This is the range where Bank Nifty can close for the expiry. Expiry is tomorrow, so this can jolly well happen. Okay, so let us go to the charts quickly and start checking what is there in the charts. Can you all see my chart? Red Tiger screen. Yes, okay. Okay. So as we discussed yesterday also, we expected a up move and that happened, and Nifty today again maybe a small gap is going to happen of 12 points, and as expected this area we thought that it will I mean it should break. Now today what can happen basically, today price opens here, will go up, touch this area, and again come down tomorrow and close inside this area. If that happens, then what happens? Then you know the expiry is going to happen around 11,000. So that will be fulfilled. So expectation that Nifty can go up today as well. I mean, if we get any zones in intraday, we can take a long trade there. Okay. So as you can see, there was a zone. I don't know why. There is a rally based rally. I don't know whether it is a break limit zone or not, but price did came there and have bounced. Okay. So I cannot. I mean, I'm not ready to trade it again. Okay. And this is something is no more valid. Okay, so let price comes down and then we'll think what to do. Okay, as of now in Nifty we do not have any trade. The only trade, this is an MIP in 60 minutes chart. As you can see, this is the MIP, and thereafter there is no MIP in the chart. So the first MIP will always hold, and that is what happened. In 60 minutes, this is the MIP. Price came back to the MIP, and the MIP gave its reaction. Understand, if this MIP would have broken, price would have come down. So the MIP gave its reaction, and thereafter there is no good zone formed. Price may again come down to the MIP and then move up. That is a possibility. So one thing can happen if price breaks this high can act as a hidden zone because this is a reverse zone here. Okay, this is the authentic zone which got engulfed, and price also reacted from the area. So if a gap up happens above this, or maybe a engulf happens this of this area, right, and price closes, then we can take a long trade from here. Okay, this can act as a hidden zone. But mind this is a small 5 minute hidden zone, and not as strong. I mean, not as strong as if it would have been with a higher time frame. Okay, so in a higher time frame, even in 60 minutes, I do not have a hidden zone. Okay, it's only a 5 minutes. If it breaks, it can give a small bounce. Okay, so that is all from Nifty, because I have analyzed it yesterday and nothing has changed in the chart. So there is nothing much to talk about today about Nifty. I expect the break will happen for sure in Nifty, and that is why 11,200 is the highest thing. I mean, after touching 11,200, price has to come back, and at that time, I mean, the closing should happen at around 11,100 to 10,900 area. This is the area where closing should happen. If that happens, the institutions are going to make a good amount of money, and they will certainly make good amount of money. Okay, so Bank Nifty, this is the reverse zone which is available there in Bank Nifty. The price came very near to it and started doing its reaction. Currently, as discussed, it created an outside bar and a reverse zone. I mean the reverse zone, and it became sideways. Now we discussed this is a very big zone with a very high amount of risk. So we will not go touch entry. This is somewhere we will take a P entry. Now what happens? Price has created a outside bar. Their price came down and moved up. Now I have seen when this kind of a scenario forms, this is a small sideways I mean, thing happens. Generally, it breaks our upper side. Okay, if that happens, then we can expect price to move up, break this zone. I mean, hit this area and then come down. Okay, a lot of compression in the chart. Let's see how long it goes up. Okay, how long it goes up. So here is, I think if today a gap up happens, it can still go up. Now, if you remember, where is the max 10 of Bank Nifty? It is at 27,000, and price is also standing at 27,000. So what I am expecting, basically, I am expecting 2 more days of slow movement in Bank Nifty. I mean, Bank Nifty may be sideways. I mean, it will remain sideways and it will create 2 more base candles here before it moves up. So by this, the expiry will happen at around 27,000 where it is standing currently. So I expect today also a base candle and tomorrow also a base candle, and then price may go up. So this is how, I mean, they will use this area, and if price breaks down, then this will change into a distribution mode. We know what to do. If price breaks up, we will take a long trade. If price breaks down, we'll take a short trade. Okay, so this is what we need to do with this consolidation which is happening here. This is a small reaccumulation and generally it breaks up. I don't know what will happen here, but generally it breaks up. So tomorrow is expiry. I am expecting price to remain at this point because the max pin is at 27,000, and if it remains here, we can expect expiry to happen at 27,000 as per the max pin. Okay, so that is all for Bank Nifty. Okay. Long time I haven't checked USD INR. Let us check USD INR what it is doing. Okay, so USD INR has moved up to all-time high. It has checked out the high and now it is consolidating at the same place. Okay, it's consolidating, you know that. It is a sideways movement, probably a spring has happened and expect a breakup at the upper side. But along with that, we have compression all the way down, right? We have reaccumulations. We have accumulations, breakout, came down, moving out. So looking into this chart, we see a lot of trading happen there, and price turned its trend and moving up by creating reaccumulations after reaccumulations. Though this Trade Tiger chart is not totally true because in USD INR there are a lot of gaps as you can see. You need to follow the international chart which is available in investing.com and other platforms. Okay, so anyway, this is how it looks. The correction happened and then price moved up. This is a consolidation. We do not know what it will become, whether it will become a accumulation and a breakout will happen. There is a fake out for sure, and we have to wait. I think the breakout will happen in the upper side, but we need to wait for price to, I mean, show us the way. If it breaks down, then this is a distribution. If it breaks up, then it will prove as an accumulation. We will play accordingly. So as of now, I do not have a trade in USD INR because all the levels are tested. I do not want to take a trade in the tested levels, and I will patiently wait for this to break out and then I know what to do. Okay, if it breaks up, then I will go long. If it breaks down, I will go short. Okay, so there is no level in the past which I can count because price has already made a new high here. So at all time high, there is no levels on the left. So I will only focus on the current market price and below. Okay. So this is about USD INR. Let it go above as well. So I have received a lot of requests for checking the commodities as well. So I am taking today's opportunity to talk about little bit of commodities. I hope everybody wants this. So let us do a analysis on commodities. So in commodities, what happens? This is a MIP which got engulfed here, and a few months, 1 or 2 months back, or 3 months back, 4 months back, whatever, I said at this point in a live session that price is engulfed and this will act as a hidden zone and price will move up, and price has to reach this place, right? Price has to reach this place. Okay. Now, as you can see, price has came down, price was hovering here, the hidden zone worked and beautiful reactions happened. A big move up happened in crude. Now what you have here in this area, this is a outside bar with a no wise gap, and price in monthly chart, this is the outside bar with a no wise gap. Price has tested it and now moving up. So my expectation is basically it will go up till this level in monthly. Okay, so my expectation is it will go up till this level, and so I can go long in Nifty and sorry crude oil. Okay. So in weekly, this is a clearly a MIP structure. Price is coming down. If you get a chance, you can enter with a nice outside bar. It should give reaction. I don't think it will break. I mean, there is less chance of it getting broken. This is not a I mean, this is not a break limit zone, so it broke and. Uh, I mean, if anybody wants to take a long trade in crude oil, can think of till this level. So their target will be at least 5,533. That is almost 800 points. Okay. Oh, 800 points is a big thing in crude. I mean, couple of months may be taken, but you can roll over your long positions. So this is a nice level I think we have in crude, and yeah, the level also has something called a QM short of thing here, right? And price just tested it and moving up. Okay, so could have traded this. I mean, a trade can be taken, and the next trade what you can take is basically if this high this gets engulfed, and then you can enter again. I mean, if you do not want to enter in the middle, you can wait for this level to break and then enter. Okay. So in monthly chart, crude oil is very true, and whatever it creates in the monthly chart, it do work. Okay, for crude oil, and yes, so it's a lot of patterns. As you can see, authentic supplies got engulfed, price moved up, and we have a small QM opposite in hourly chart. I mean, somewhere here the QM was. Okay, price just stretched out and came down. Okay, in current market price also, as of now, there is no level. The only level which is there, which can again be traded, is this level. This is a break limit zone. Okay, so if price comes down, you can again trade it. I mean, this is a consolidation happening, and once it breaks out, you will see a big move in crude oil, and I expect it to move up rather than move down. So yes, there is outside bar in hourly as well. This is outside bar, but if you are looking for playing the big trade, then you have to keep your stop below this break limit zone. You cannot keep your stop above that. And yes, you can always trade the break limit zone here once price comes down. This can be hourly trade as well. Okay, so this is how you can play crude oil currently. I think couple of more bounces will happen from this area. Okay. So this is about crude oil. This is how you should go down slowly, and crude oil will give you some kind of a direction. Now let us quickly go back because pre-open has already happened. Let's see who are gapping up and who are. So Hexaware 6% down. Okay, 6% going to down. No trade there. Is it a source which touched and dropping? Okay, and where it is dropping 371 somewhere here. Okay, so this is tricky. This is one MIP which can act as a hidden zone. This is another MIP, and this is not an MIP though, but still it has held the price for a long time. Which one will give reaction? This is not as crisp as I want MIP to be. There is a base candle which has a long wick, so I cannot cover it. Even if I cover it, it's a big risk. So what will I do? I will not take the trade now. Let it engulf, and then I will decide on this. I will not hurry in this case. So BPCL, if it is capping down from this area, I have a trade open in BPCL which I will close in profit because the price is capping down a lot, and probably it might be want to come down. So I will close that trade in profit. Hind Petro moving up, we have a distribution above. I have covered that. Let's see, we will take a PA entry at Hind Petro. Today it is capping down again without touching anything. Let's see what is there. So break limit zone gave its reaction, and now again it's moving up. Asian Paints is capping down. NTPC capping down. IOC is also gapping down. Jindal still it's gapping up. This gave nice okay 98.70 in allocation. So this is where it is opening. If it is opening like that, then this will become a hidden zone. So you can go down to a 5 minutes and check if there is a trade available, pre-open trade based on hidden zones. So price is opening here. I think price has already opened. Is there a hidden zone? I think this to be taken as a QM, and prices come up to it many times. So yes, if it comes down to the QM can give reaction. There is a QM here. The price. Let me draw it properly. All base candles, right? So this is the QM which we have in the price, and couple of times price came and moved up. I mean, this is a hidden zone trade. Okay, this is a hidden zone trade, 50 paisa trade, and target could be 3 rupees. So this is compression. Price is giving somewhat of reaction from this area, so everything getting tested. Let it close. If it comes down, I mean, then we can think of taking this trade. This is a QM in the price. If you have any confusion, high low, higher high, lower low, and the low has been created by this demand, and the lower low has been created. This is the authentic demand which also got engulfed, and so uh, this is surely a this is surely you know this is a QM and it can work. Okay, so this is in MMDC. We will wait for, if it comes down, then only we will get this step. I think India Cement is doing something. Okay. So in India Cement, this was a MIP there in the chart. Okay, let me remove everything, otherwise you will get confused. So this is an MIP in the chart. This is an MIP in the chart, and that got engulfed here. First it gave its reaction, and now it has got engulfed. So my thinking is, if it is engulfed, then what will happen? Price will come down to it. I mean, which one? Okay, what will happen? Price will come down to this, and this should act as a hidden zone, and this should push the price up, and everything is compressed above, so I can get a big trade. So I am waiting for a confirmation the level is too high, and yes, I do not have any levels. In 5 minutes I have this level, right, which is holding the price, and I believe if price comes down, this is somewhere I can again take a trade and hold this for a big target. Okay, so this is what I'm interested in India Cement, but this is little bit of aggressive trading, so I didn't share it with anyone. Okay, so this is what's happening in NMDC. Hero Moto has a news today. Today gapped up. Let's see what happens thereafter. So we also have a break limit zone got created. This is a MIP which got engulfed. So hidden zone, break limit zone, everything is there at the top. So if the price comes up, it has to go down as well in Hero Moto. Rogue Pharma didn't get fill and moving over up towards the target. So any scripts from your side? Any scripts from your side? extra were near compression, but there is no trend change signal. How could you take a trade just because of a gap down? I'm not going to take a trade because this is a hidden zone here. Price, this is a reverse zone which gave reaction, and now price breaks out, comes down, moves up. So this is somewhat of a hidden zone. Until this level gets broken, price is again going to go up from this level. So this is not a place where I will short. I have nothing to short there, even if it is near to a compression. Okay. I know there is a compression there. There is a lot of compression. It should come down. But tell me, where will you take a trade? As because there is compression, I will not short it. Okay. So what can happen? I mean, from this level, price can even give a bounce again, second time, and there is no reverse zone, no QM, nothing form in the price. It can make a new high as well from here. Okay. So this is a challenge. This is first time. This is second time came back. So price can jolly well go up. There is nothing created here. Neither not a distribution as well. A gap down happened. That's okay. There might be because of the news, and then price will move up. So we cannot just trade it. I mean, in anticipation because there is compression. There might be compression. Price will keep on doing the compression and keep on moving up, but until it creates something here, and I know the trend has changed, I will not take a short trade. This is just a pullback to the demand and price will move up. Okay. So SEC, okay. So SEC has bounced and taken out this authentic zone. By this, somewhat of QM got created. What will happen? I will be interested in taking a trade here. If price comes down, I would be interested in taking a long trade here. Yes, price is at a distribution, and we need to check whether there is a break-even zone in the distribution or not. Okay. So as you can see, this is not a base candle, probably. The base candles are above, so there is no break limit zone. Yes, there is another low here, and that is cutting through this base candles. So if I mark this base candle, then this is my break limit zone, which is available in the price. Price came very near to it and giving reaction. Okay, so this is a break limit zone we have in the chart. So that can be traded. I mean, you can go short at this area, but I will request you to take a price action entry because this zone is too big. I mean, it is a big 50 points almost risk. So take a price action entry. This zone might push the price down to this demand area. So let's see. There is a distribution, and distribution cannot be avoided. Okay. So let's see what happens. If there is a QM formed, I mean, if price comes down, we will take a trade, but this QM may not give a big reaction. Okay. Still, we'll take a trade in both these levels. Okay. We'll take a trade at the break limit zone here. We'll take a trade at this QM here. So SEC has two clear levels and they can be traded. So now when I validate this zone, I wanted to take a trade. So I am validating this zone. This is a zone there which got tested here. Then there is a zone here which got tested here. Then there is a zone here which got tested here. Then again I have another zone here and which got tested here. Then I have another zone here which got tested here. So what happened, friends? It's a complete compression. I cannot take a trade inside this level because it is completely compressed. And now price has come down, come up. The first level before the compression is giving its reaction, and it's this level here which has got created in the chart. If it holds, it will take the price up, and this compression will be taken out. Okay, so this is why validation is very important. So validation is telling me that this level might get stopped out. So on the other hand, we have this level, right? Okay, so this level, if price comes down, we can think of taking long trades. Okay, this is the accumulation short of a level, and we can think of taking a long trade. So my expectation is this break limit zone will break in SEC and price will move up further. This is obviously a distribution maybe from this pivot, somewhere from the pivot, and we also have this outside bar here, maybe from the top of it. It will go deep inside and then we'll see a drop in the price. Okay.
PG, we cannot take long in 1471 level.
1471. Yeah, that is what I said. No? If it holds, then you can, it will move up, and it is holding. Can you see? It is holding. It is giving reaction, and price will go up. Okay. So that's it.
Can you please check GIC, Housing Finance, and Adani Enterprises?
Yesterday also I checked those, right?
Yeah, but I have posted the chart on 60 minutes, but I was not convinced with the zone. But today it again has bounced.
Okay, so we have a accumulation with a QM, and this is our zone. It came back. It is retesting this broken trend line, and it is moving up. Okay, so de-risking also probably happened, and this is a last MIP which needs to be engulfed to show us that price wants to go up now. Okay, this is the MIP which is giving a reaction. Okay, so in 60 minutes this MIP is completely compressed. I mean, all the levels inside it is tested. So that is telling me, even if it is giving some kind of a reaction, expect probably this to hold and take the price up again. Okay, everything is compressed above. Everything. All are compression. All are compression in 60 minutes. So it can go up jolly well. But once this high 365 is taken out, at that time we will be completely sure that price wants to go up, because this is a daily MIP, okay, which last MIP, it needs to be engulfed. So what's your question now? What you want me to check here?
Yeah, I wanted to validate this zone like 349. I have posted the chart to you whether it is good zone to go long.
You know, this is a break limit zone, right? This is a resistance. This is a break limit zone, and that is why I marked it. So if price comes down, yes, why not? It can be traded, right? So Though doji zones, I do not trade personally, but still it can be traded. Okay, so yeah, some booking has to happen here. Okay, so expectation is it will give bounce. I mean, looking into the chart, I think this should give bounce. Okay. Price came very near to it and giving bounce. It will give bounce, okay? If it comes down, this zone should give bounce. But I don't know whether this zone is going to take the price up or not. I mean, a big time. It is just a 60 minutes zone, and 60 minute zone will give couple of hours I mean, move up. Not weekly trades cannot be taken based on weekly, I mean 60 minute zones. Yes, couple of hours trade is there, but do not expect a big move. For big move, you need to, I mean, price needs to break this high, and then only this will become a reverse zone, and you can take a trade there. So the current level is for couple of hours trading, and not. I mean, if you want to trade, you can trade, but your target will be smaller, not big.
Okay, and Adani Enterprises and Wakfama is not given entry actually. Adani
Mokama
Enterprises
didn't give entry. Adani Enterprise, yes, let it move up. No, there is distribution. It will come down from the distribution.
but then if you see there are big red, green candles, but then there is no good level to go long unless 106, which is difficult to come right now.
Why you think it is difficult? It can go down also to 130 rupees. Why you think that there something
Because
is
from
difficult in price?
187 or 190 level to 106 or 113 level, that is a weekly level has been formed, it will, like price will travel that much.
What is a
Right?
weekly level?
Weekly
What is
level
a
see
weekly level?
113.
What is a weekly level? I don't know
And
something called weekly level. I know only trap zones. Is there a trap zone formed?
113.75 the trap zone is there, right?
What kind of a trap zone is there? It's a,
It is at 2M level.
it's not the QM level rather. It's a reverse zone here. Okay. So if price comes down, I will be happy to take a trade there. Right. It is already tested the accumulation and now moving up. It is proving that the accumulation is going to work. Price will certainly come down. I have a hidden zone here, and if price comes down, this hidden zone will push the price up. Okay, so this is what is going to happen here, and price will oscillate one more time here and then maybe breakout. If breakout happens, this is actually you should take it as an investment trade. I mean, even if you are buying here and you are holding, you will someday get this much of money. So as
But
I
TG,
said before as well, this is an
if you're telling
accumulation.
Nifty P is very high, so wouldn't it
What
come
the hell
down?
with what the hell it will do with Nifty P, right?
So it will
Every
also
stock has
fall.
its own P, right? Every stock has its own P. Nifty will go down, this will go up. That can happen. Understand when this big fall happened or when this fall happened, at those times Nifty was not falling, right? So
Yeah.
this stock is at the bottom, it is not at the top. The stocks which are at the top and Nifty P is high, those stocks are going to fall like a rock. The stock which is already at the bottom, where will it fall down? So why you are so much of scared, right? So
Okay. So I for
something
the
which is already in the bottom will only go up. Even Nifty P is up, so what? It is already on the bottom and it will go up.
okay, so I will look forward for 137.20, like that hidden zone. Let the price. I'll wait for that.
Yeah, you
price.
wait. You have missed the trade basically. You could have taken a trade in the accumulation. I think many times in the past also we have discussed about this accumulation, isn't it?
Yeah, when I
Yeah, I
posted the
said.
chart, it
Yeah,
was bouncing.
yeah. It was couple of times in the past. I also said that this is an investment level and price will oscillate here couple of times before breaking out. And the time when you will feel comfort because there are a couple of green candles forming and this will take the price big time high. Then you will feel comfort. You will buy somewhere in the high and then price will come down and you will make loss because you will not be able to hold it. So understand these are emotional issues. These has nothing to do with analysis. Even
So
if
now,
there are
what are your
positives,
suggestions?
you are trying to find out the negatives. You are so much of scared with the chart that that is not going to happen. Okay, this chart is going to come till here, and this is going to act as a hidden zone. This is the target 581 as a hidden zone. Now, the price has moved up so much. I will not take a trade there. Let it come down. If it comes down, I will again think of taking a trade at 537 odd levels or 130. So if I am an investor, this is an investor's trade. If I am an investor, I will certainly go long with a big stop loss. I will not keep a small stop loss, and I will let the stock play and move up till 581. This is a stock where you should invest and not trade. Okay, got it?
Yeah, okay, PG. Yeah, PG.
Don't fear. If you fear so much, how will you trade? You will see all the good levels you will mark, and they will work, and you will not be in trade. That is something going to happen, and you should. It's you who have to work upon that, the emotional part. Okay, so there will be emotions because trading is not easy job. So, but still, you have to work out on that, and you have to come out of this situation. You cannot be scared, right? You are a brave lady, and you can do it, right? So,
Yeah, PG.
okay, so nothing to be, I mean, bogged down as well. Nothing to be bogged down. Uh, I mean, this is a part and parcel of the game. The game is like this. Trading is like this, okay? So you do your analysis, do validate the zone, everything you do, and once you find a good level, just go in. Two things can happen: either you will lose or either you will win. Okay. If you lose, learn from it. Why? Try to find out why it broke rather than getting frustrated. Try to learn why it broke. Okay. And once you learn, next time that thing will not happen. Okay. Next
Yes,
thing,
PG.
another thing is if if you got a winner, what will happen? Your confidence level will be boosted. Okay, so don't get scared. Nothing is there. There is nothing in trading that you cannot do. You can do analysis, you can find out good trades, but only thing you need to work upon this emotional aspects. If you want, you can go through the. My suggestion to you will be to Google. Psychology related, trading psychology related books and uh, videos in YouTube and go through them. Those will help you a lot. Those will help you a lot. I mean, sometimes in trading we have this problem. We get this problem, especially when we are getting trails of stop loss trades. So to become successful you have to uh, go through the pain first, and so to keep your emotions up, and you need to go through those videos and books. If you go through them, I am expecting you will surely taste success. You are very near to it now, just about time. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's it
thank you,
for.
PG.
Yeah, so don't get bogged down. There is nothing. You can only do analysis, right? That's in your hands. Okay.
And PG, we cannot enter Walkie now.
No, no, I will not enter there. Let it come down now. Why so? Why you are getting so aggressive to enter? It will come down. Let it come down now.
Okay, PG.
Okay. So, okay. So market is moving very very slow, as you can see. Base candle forming. Let's see at the end what happens. Okay. Let's see at the end what happens. Who knows? From here it can drop. Okay. When it will drop, scripts which are at all-time high will follow with him. With Nifty Bank Nifty. The scripts which are at all-time low will not move much down. It will move down, but it will not move as much as down the scripts which are at all-time high. Okay, so keep this in mind. So, friends, that's it for the day. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you have liked this session. If you haven't, if you have any complaints, any suggestions, please do write to info@questionrepost.com and I will certainly take care of that. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Bye bye. See you then.
Recorded.